Just the back and forth momentum swap. That there's a big rock. Here comes Romero. But a pull counter.
There we go. We have a champion, ladies and gentlemen. Your champion.
Completely honest with y'all, I actually had no idea they were adding a prime Andrei Arlovski. I didn't know of the other two fighters with Jose Aldo and Robbie Lawler, but prime Andrei Arlovski was definitely something I was not expecting. And it seems like they haven't fixed Jailton Almeida's T-Rex arm, so until then, I'm not going to be showcasing them. So we already have showcased the other version of Andrei Arlovski in our last showcase where he lost to El Come Plátano, Waldo Acosta. So the game plan is going to be relatively the same. No, he's not the most cleanest striker, but what he does do, he's pretty effective, right? This is the UFC 51 version of Andrei Arlovski. So what we usually look to do is lead a lot with the right hand. That textbook left hook of his that's dropped plenty of heavyweights. I was watching his head off, and I could tell that this guy was not respecting my power at all. So you see how like this player, like he keeps advancing, and his short-term head health is in the middle of recovering, right? That's what happens when the bar is really close to being full. So right here, if he takes damage while his health is full, it's gonna be all right. But the lower your short-term head health is, and the more damage you take while it's in the middle of recovering, the more damage is going to affect your long term. So a lot of players, they wonder why in fights, damn, how is my head health going down so quick? And part of the reason is, oh shit, they keep on exchanging when they don't need to, which is why this Jailton Almeida, despite having some pretty decent health stats, is eating lots of bad strikes here. But we're pretty much on cruise control. Ooh, doubled up on the hooks. Nice leg kick for Mr. Jailton Almeida. He's probably going to try to throw a head kick. I can kind of tell. He's done a good job of attacking the legs, so. There it is. I figured. Usually people go low a couple times and then they eventually try to go high. So that's a pretty clean one. Try to stick with you. I was watching my old showcase, and I'm like, I kind of jabbed a little bit more than I would have liked to for Arlovski. He has a pretty quick jab, but he's not super confident when I went back to watch his fights. Like, he'll build on it pretty well. So I really want to make sure that I was leading a lot with the right hand, whether it's going to be the rear hook or the cross, and then closing the door with the left hook. So pretty good way to get this first fight out the way with prime Andrei Arlovski. Alrighty, we'll try to close out the showcase. Our opponent chose Mr. Alistair Overeem, who doesn't have a prime version in heavyweight. Decides to go southpaw, which I'm pretty sure the light heavyweight prime has a 99 switch stance. The game plan remains the same. Ow. Nice kicks. Just kind of biding our time. Okay, this is jumping. A lot of people tend to be really impatient. They want to show their cards right away, especially trying to get the fight out, but that's not our plan. Come on, brother. Come on, Oliverine. You know you don't got the chin to be doing that shit. Be as defensively sound as possible. As Arlovski should be. I think one thing I kind of overlooked was, I forgot this Arlovski also has force of nature, which it helps out his his health doesn't get buffed too crazy. Just because it's a prime version of a fighter, it doesn't mean they get an automatic health boost to everything. But I'm glad they kind of added in that force of nature perk for him, because it does help him be very viable. So the more you start to build on a lead in the fight, ooh, that's a nice animation. The more you reap the benefits of it, especially because, ooh. He's not the craziest heavyweight pick. And at 4.5 stars, you're definitely bound to lose a lot of points if you go against some of the more premier strikers in heavyweight, like, really solid Tom Aspinall is going to give you fits. Even John Jones is just more durable than Arlovski, even with the prime version. Oh, you must be at your goddamn mind. Not today. Okay. I guess we don't close it out with Overeem, man. We have to search for another fight. Speak of the devil, and you will get your wish. John Jones. All right. I hope this one is as toxic as possible. And I know that may sound weird to a lot of the guys that are new to the channel, but there's a reason for that. The best ways you get the best reps to deal with stuff is by dealing with it firsthand. You're not going to get your timing better in live time if you don't, if you don't pull off against a live opponent that's trying to hurt you. Of course, practice mode also works just as well. But this is the best time to kind of set on your counters and see how well you can recognize certain animations coming at you at a certain time. Because that's all fighting is. It's all pattern recognition. Obviously, timing is key, precision, all that fun stuff. But that doesn't come without getting reps. Like a lot of the best players on this game, they have hours and hours of reps of the same animations, the same sequences. Even if the animation is a little bit different, it's the same sequences. Ooh. And that's part of why the player base is extremely good. That being said, I would have loved for there to have been parries. Can't say it enough. Oh, he's defending actually well. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Well, that went too quick. That went way too quick. All right. Maybe Prime Arlovski is better than I give him credit for. Ooh, no touch. Okay, I guess Derek Lewis wanted to. I missed the always fatigued animation that Derek Lewis would have. Ooh, okay. Derek Lewis. He has a weakness to the body, so we're going to try to work that to the best of our ability. Pretty sure Derek and, obviously until Dana White's petty ass decided to remove Ngannou from the games, even though, yes, Ngannou's not part of the UFC anymore, a lot of fighters that are not in the UFC that are in this game. Pretty sure him and Ngannou were, like, tied for power. And Derek's a fun 4-star pick. I used him against early game against Zayev when he was using Volkov. Let's do some funny interactions. This guy's... I can already tell this dude doesn't really know much about Derek's kicks or anything like that. Like, he's not going to do any jumping switch kicks or probably anything outside of a switch kick. So, because a lot of people, regardless of the weight class that they play, they're going to play the exact same way. And it makes it easier to predict what they're going to do. Mental note. Keep a mental note of that. Game plan's working. See, like, Lee leg kick into a cross. Then feinting it. Like, I could tell he plays like this in other weight classes. He's having a hard time. Yeah, you having a hard time when somebody's like, nah, I'm disengaging from this bullshit. Ooh, Derek don't like them kicks. Come on, Derek. You scared of the power? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess he doesn't know. Guess he doesn't know. Uh-huh. When the lead hook isn't landing, the lead overhand, if you have it in your arsenal, is a really, really good alternative because it catches that extra range. Plus, if you have an opponent that's trying to pull a lot, that lead overhand can catch them while they're pulling. Again, the kicks out. When the kicks out, there we go. Nah, Derek. Oh, hell nah. Not today, Derek. Honestly, if the other Arlovski had forced, I'm pretty sure the other Arlovski doesn't have. What the fuck just happened there? The other Arlovski had a force of nature. He'd be like the best 3.5 star in. I mean, I still think he is. Not today. Hey, that's illegal. He'd be one of the best 3.5 star fighters, period, in heavyweight. But no, this one ain't half bad. This one ain't half bad. It just sucks that he's limited on the ground. Like, you never get to fight down to the ground outside of, like, the heel hooks and, of course, taking advantage of a couple things submission wise. You ain't gonna have much. You're not gonna have no sub counters or anything like that, but definitely on the back foot. It's fast enough. And it really helps that cross is at a high level. We can use that as a more effective lead in our jab. Like his jab works. You know, his jab works. For like a single. Woo! Nope. Derek, you gonna fuck right off. Take away his legs. Take away his legs. Body teep. Chopping the legs. Interesting. So he delayed the uppercut and allowed him to hit me when I was setting. Yep. Who said you can't use no damn defense in this game? Body cheek. I forget he doesn't have a front kick. I literally just saw your fucking moveset and I'm forgetting you. Fuck off. I'm forgetting you don't have a goddamn front kick. It's okay. Be smart, Arlovski. It's crazy to think that Arlovski also submitted Tim Sylvia with a goddamn footlock. Bro, you're not going to draw me into no Derek Lewis shenanigans. Oh, tear apart your damn it. ACL, MCL, PCL, LCL. We taking out all your damn knees. Okay. Oh, this is a defensive masterclass. Nope. The key thing I'm doing too is I'm letting go of block when I'm retreating. It's something I've been trying to work on, like in a couple moments of time that I do have, because I found like when I'm holding block, it kind of slows it just a little bit, not too crazy circling. But he's kind of retreating out of range. There we go. This is good work. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh, so close. We get so far. Nope. Gonna move out the way. Dude, this is. This is a defensive masterclass. Now, as long as he doesn't start throwing jab lead hooks, I think I'll be fine. Defensive masterclass. This is perfect. He has no answer for Prime Arlovski. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect. Look at that. Try to circle to the body and then try to open up top. And caught him right where he was open. All right, let's see if we can close the show. He's not going to open up. He's down 2. He's not going to open up. I ain't going to get caught in no Volkov shit. I'll tell you that. There it is. Go. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, game. Get him out of here. There we go. All right. Ooh, and the quit too. That's perfect. Honestly, Prime Arlovski is out of the 3 prime fighters that got added with him, Lawler, and Aldo. I think Arlovski is probably the worst one out of the 3. Obviously, he's not unplayable. I will say he's riskier to use than a lot of the other 4.5-star fighters in the division, though. Because his health stats, even though he has force of nature, it doesn't put him that much higher than a lot of the other fighters in the division. Still usable. Obviously, still very effective on the back foot. Helps that he has a very, very, I think for sure, level 5 straight punch. He's fun. He's fun. If you're trying to emulate that type of game plan, you can really make him work. Pressuring is going to be a lot more difficult with him until you establish that head off or some type of advantage. Then you can start to really chip away your opponent. But you work the kicks, you work the counter punches, and the W's will come your way. That's going to be it for Prime Andrei Arlovski. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. Remember 17. Much love. Take care. I'm out of here.